Well, how's it going? I am out in the middle of nowhere. It's hot. I've been hiking most of the day and haven't found anything. But I do have something to show you. Well, I got an antler over here. But I had something else I wanted to show you today. I was kind of waiting until I found something. But as you know from my previous video about my pack, fell apart this year again. And so I sent it in to Horn Hunter. And they patched it, but sent me a note with it saying, hey, packs wear out, but if you want to buy a new one, we'll give it to you at half price. So I've been deciding what to do. We talked about that in another video, but the problem I have with that is, one, I love the pack, except for its durability. But two, they've not had very good customer service, let me put it that way. I tried emailing them, never got a reply. I tried calling them, they never answered their phone. I contacted somebody who has a contact within the company to get permission to send the pack in. It was gone for over a month and came back with a note saying, hey, packs wear out. So I was deciding, do I want to get another pack at half cost? That'd be about 200 bucks. Or do I want something else? And several of you guys had some good recommendations of other things. And I varied back and forth. I was looking at the Slumberjack SJK rail hauler that I like the looks of. And when I first did that video, I looked on the internet, I looked on eBay, and there's probably 50 of them for sale on eBay for somewhere around 200 bucks, 220 shipped. So I thought, well, I'll either get that pack or I'll get another Horn Hunter. And I kind of went back and forth, and as I thought about it more, I thought, you know what, I really don't want to give more money to a company that hasn't treated me that well. They haven't stood behind their product. And it's just, they're not building a product that's designed to last. So I wanted to try something else. So I went back on eBay to buy one of them packs, and there was 3 of them on there. One of them was for over $500. One of them was 300 and something, buy it now. And there was one on there as an auction for $100 for opening bid and $3.99 shipping. So I thought, well, I'm not paying $350 or $500 for one of those packs to try it. But I bid on the pack. It was new with tags. Bid on it, and 3 or 4 days later, when the auction ended, nobody else had bid on it. I won it for $104 with shipping. So I got the Slumberjack SJK right there. Now, I couldn't find one with the pack that goes in it, the roll down pack. I couldn't find one of those you could even buy. So that's why it's kind of a bummer that I'm reviewing something here that I don't think you guys could even buy. But just to kind of let you know, it obviously has all the strapping you could want on a pack like this. It's lightweight. It's significantly lighter than my Horn Hunter felt. The drawback is it has no day pack, no pockets, really nothing. And so I took the day pack off the Horn Hunter and kind of have it strapped onto the shelf there, so I can carry some water and food and that stuff. And I was hoping I'd come out here in the middle of nowhere today and get into a pile of elk sheds and see how it packs. See how it holds up to, heavy duty use. But the first thing I got to put on it today is this dude right here. Finally walked up on something. Decent 4, no eye guard, or busted eye guard, yeah. Busted off. Well, there's finally an antler. I'll keep looking and hopefully I'll find a few more to show you. It'll be a short video. Anyway, so far I'm liking the pack. And we'll see how it holds up. But the first antler on it will be that one. Well, we're stacking them up now. That's right. I gotta try and shimmy that thing onto this new pack. Yeah, I'll take it. Got a good looking storm brewing overhead. Hope it drops a few drops. And I've just climbed all this elevation right here. And then I looked down and I finally got an elk shed down at the bottom. See if I can zoom in and hit it. Right. It's right. Oop. It's right here. Down there in that opening. I don't know if you can even see it, but now I'm going clear back to the bottom, and I guess I'll have to find another way out. Because I came in here for elk shed, so I'm going to go get it. Anyway, I'll show it to you when I get down there. I've dropped down about 2/3 of the way. Now you can start to see it right there. Kind of going slow, hoping I'll spot the other side from up high up here, but haven't yet. Let's head down there to it. Alright, it's right here. There it is. Well, dang it. Hard white, looks like hard white. Guess I'll have to spend some time in here and then somehow find a way back up over there. We'll see. I'm headed up that in the rain with a little bit of a lightning show. It's pretty. Man, this country I've been going through for the last mile is just amazing. I can't believe that I haven't walked up on a big set of elk sheds, but I think I'm about 1.5 miles from the truck. I gotta climb to the top here and then go off to the west, I guess it is. But I just got right here in this manzanita. I don't know if you can see this, but something wrong with that branch right there. See it? See that branch right there? It don't fit. One of these things is not like the other. Little 4. Again, no eye guard. Kind of hard white. That's good. Maybe this ridge here going up to the top will have a few more I can pick up. I'll let you know. I was just putting that antler back in the pack and getting a drink and did the same thing. I went, one of these things, right? Where is it? Oh yeah, right there. I was sitting down so all I could see was the top of that, but that stick doesn't fit either. Another little guy. That's okay. We like the little guys too. Whew. I really thought I'd be in the elk sheds today, but it's been more deer, so guess you never can tell. So far this packs really well. It's not really ideal, I think, for these small antlers because there's not really a place to put them where they may not just fall out. I mean, without a pack to put them in, there's a good chance I won't make it out of here with one or two of these little ones. But so it wouldn't be my first choice for a deer shed pack, although it does do that. But it's looking like it will do really good for elk sheds. So So far, so good. I'm liking it. Alright, well, that was a fun hike. Didn't get into the elk sheds like I hoped I would, but man, I didn't see a boot track all day. And that's good. But I like the pack. We'll see how it holds up and how it packs when I get some weight on it. I need to find out what day pack or something will clip into that and work. If any of you know what will work with that SJK Rail Hauler 2.0, let me know if there's a pack that will clip into it. I just wanted to give you a heads up also. Probably tomorrow, certainly in the next week, I will probably be posting the videos of the melodrama. So if you don't want to watch that, cool, don't watch it. If you want to watch it, fine. Some of the cast members had family members that weren't able to come down and see it. It's a tradition around the 4th of July every year in Blanding, and I had a good time last year and this year. We did a two-part. Last year was the Rustlers of Red Rock, and this year is, anyway, last year was the Rustlers of Red Rock, this year was the Rustlers Revenge, and I think they're funny. You know, I'm obviously not an actor, but I had a good time doing it, and if you don't want to watch that, don't think it's just something I'm going to be posting on my channel so that other people can find a place to watch it, so that family members can watch it. Probably the next couple weeks, if possible, I've got to get my hours in for Dedicated Hunter so I can get my hunting tag. The only projects they have in this area are putting fencing around the shooting range, which I don't want done. I don't want fencing on the shooting range. It makes me mad, and it especially makes me mad that I have to spend my time, my hours doing something that I don't want to have done. It's always been open, it's always been public, now it's going to be fenced. What I don't like about that is if it's fenced, it's going to have a gate. If it's going to have a gate, it's going to have a lock. And if it's going to have a lock, who gets the key? Who gets to determine who gets to go in there and shoot? Anyway, long story, but it might cut into my shed hunt the next couple weeks. Because if I don't get that done, I won't have my tag in time for bow season. Anyway, take it easy.